So if you are wanting to get the Duckwire Rod inside of Fisch, this is actually really simple. So the first thing is you're going to need to have the underground music venue unlocked. So this is fairly straightforward. I already have a video on how to get here. That'll be, if I remember, in the top right corner right now. So you can just click on over to that if you don't have that, or you can come back. So we're pretty much going to do a very, very simple thing. So the first things first is we're going to need to head on over. So I'm going to quickly just teleport out of here. Now, the first thing is we're going to have to get a fish for the thing. So this is going to be over at Mushgrove Swamp, I believe. So we're going to head on over there right now. Now we're going to try to get one specific fish. This is going to be the catfish, since it'll make sense in a second, but this is necessary for one of the NPCs. It's like a mini quest line. So it'll be a lot more helpful to get this before you go down there, just because you'll save a bunch of time. So this is pretty much, I just believe, caught in here. So I'm going to quickly just do this. So this is going to be pretty common, I believe, in this area if you have a decent rod. Maybe move like a tiny bit further in. I don't really know the zone. Okay, we're catching not what I wanted, but okay. Also, if you do want to make it easier, you can use the worm bait, since that's what its preferred one is. Also, if you use your fish radar, you can see the zones. I would recommend not fishing into any of the zones. So like right here will be good, since this isn't in one of the zones, because then you're most likely going to end up catching that fish specifically more common, especially if you're just wanting to finish this quest out. Also, a quick note, I believe it might actually have to be nighttime. So I just popped a sundial totem. Also, just yet another thing to increase your chances, I'm going to use this. So it likes the worm bait, foggy night, autumn, or spring, I believe. So I'm going to just use every factor. Oh, boom. I think this is the catfish. So, I mean, that worked almost immediately once I switched it up. So yeah, make sure you're doing nighttime and then use a smoke screen totem. Perfect. So yeah, nighttime and then use a smoke screen totem just to make it quicker. So nighttime, foggy during autumn is the best chances with worm bait. So I'm going to quickly head on out. Then we're going to head back on in. So yeah, you're going to need this catfish right here. So that's actually not too hard once you actually sit and do all the requirements. All right, so we're back in the depths. I'm just going to head on back and then we can drop in. So when you're in here, you're going to talk to the hollow NPC right here. Say, hello, can you get me a catfish? Sure, thanks. And we're going to pull out our catfish. Kitty, here you go. Boom, thanks, bro. Now, so hey, I've got this guitar, but I kind of need money. I'll buy it. How much? So this is going to be pretty expensive. No way. So you're going to sit and bargain him. So you'll be like, okay, fine, this lower. No, final offer, 7,500. Okay, fine. Get me my money. Then you'll come back. And once you have over 7.5 million. Awesome. But I just realized I have two of these, so I still have to pay. Yes. Fine. Here's 7,500. And then you'll buy it. And then boom, seems a little unfair. And now we got the Duckwire Rod. So one thing to note about this rod is its stats. So if you look at it, it has minus 757,000 kg. So the only thing you can use on this, literally the only enchant to make this work, is you have to get the invincible mutation or enchant on it. So the invincible, sadly, the invincible enchant is going to be an exalted relic. So you're going to have to get like an exalted relic and enchant the rod, and you're going to literally have to get the invincible relic on it, or enchant on it, for it to even function in the first place. But once you do get that, once again, this is an exalted one, it is going to then actually be usable, because invincible gives it infinite kg. But for the most part, that's pretty much it for the video. If this helped you out, make sure to leave a like. Once again, if you're down here and you need a chaotic relic, I am giving away this one that I have right here. So if you want this chaotic relic, just comment, I need chaotic relic or something like that, and I will give one away. But once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.